Alright everybody, Flash Notion here, and we're back for more One Punch Man OVAs. Yay, we're on to the Season 2 ones now. But I don't know what to think for these ones, because, the thumbnails don't really give anything away. There's no titles, I just see an angry guy, and then, somebody with some white hair and an aura. I think that might be Bang, but I'm not sure. There's no real hints. Obviously, if these are taking place in Season 2, Garo's out there, we got the Monster Association doing stuff, there's a lot that they could touch on, but I don't know. Season 2, one of the things about Season 2 that I didn't really like as much is that it was just one continuous story. Whereas I very much preferred Season 1, where it was just every couple episodes we have one story, and then another story, and it's just all these different adventures that they still lead up to something, but there was no overarching plot. It was just Saitama's looking for a good fight. And, that didn't actually get resolved because even against Boros, he was holding back. So it's I don't understand why the switch happened. It might have just been the webcomic that, the manga was originally based on, decided to switch things up, which if that's the case, I guess there's nothing really they could do, but it's the one instance that I can think of where a story undergoing greater serialization and a push towards a more serious narrative just did not work. Every other thing that I've watched that does that, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, even MLP did it to a certain extent. In all of those cases, it worked, and here it just didn't. And I think it's because the core of the series is supposed to be comedy and just fun character moments. We're not supposed to treat this as if it's something serious, and I feel like it kind of started doing that, and then it just wasn't as much fun. So, even though, yesterday I wasn't too enthusiastic, I really did enjoy all the Season 1 OVAs because they were just that. They were just random fun adventures. And so I don't know what to expect for these ones, but I'm hoping it's more of the same. Okay, that's enough pre-watch talk, I think. Although that was actually a little bit more of a talk than I was intending. But yeah, let's actually get to watch it and find out. I'm expecting, the Season 2 animation, which, as I've said, it's not terrible, it's just not the same. But yeah, where's my drink? Yeah, lips are a little dry. So yeah, let's get into this, starting in 3, 2, 1... Okay, first things first, we're going to go back and rewatch that last little bit of the second one because I missed a line and I want to hear it. Okay, so a little bit hard to find here. Okay, so massage therapy? I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be and what he was referencing to. That just made no sense to me at all. It's something I just don't get. But sure. Okay, I think I like the second one better of these two. The first one wasn't bad, but I did feel like it went on for a little too long and was just a little bit too over the top. It's yeah, no, these guys all suck. They all, like, it's like in My Hero Academia, you get people like, Midoriya's mom, Inko there, who has the power to, like, pull small objects towards herself. And it's like, that's not a very impressive power. And then you got these guys who basically have that same level of actual power, and they're treating it like they have fucking, Endeavor's Hellflame or something. And it's just like, no, you guys aren't that cool. And like, the joke wore itself out pretty much after the first time. Like, as soon as, the flame guy did it, I was just like, oh god, they all suck. And, like, having to sit through them doing that twice more was not fun. And then, they did it a third, or fourth time, whatever, with the flame guy doing his ultimate attack, and it was just like, no, stop. Why? I couldn't even bring myself to laugh. It's just sad. And it's like, I don't even know if, they could actually train their abilities to get stronger. If they could, that'd be cool. But, like, I feel like, no, it'll be, like, their kids or their grandkids who have the super special powers. But, like, not them. But also, why am I hearing things that sound like a pounding? What's going on? Am I getting birds again, or sounds like somebody's like hammering or knocking on a door? Huh. I don't know. It's annoying though. In any case, yeah, wasn't I just talking yesterday about how it doesn't seem like there's that many people who have powers? And no, it turns out, yes, there are people who have powers. It's just that they all suck. So, that's seriously annoying, and it's loud. Give me a second here. I think it was a bird. Okay, yeah. So, that first one, honestly, the funniest part of it was the fucking bird eating the worm at the end. And yeah, I totally, like, as soon as the worm started, like, talking about how it was gonna, take over the world, and, like, it zoomed in on him, I was just like, okay, something's gonna happen to him. Something's gonna, like, come along and kill him. And I was just, like, thinking about it, like, we saw the shot of the birds overhead, and it's just like, okay, he's gonna get eaten. It was obvious, but, like, the way it was executed was very well done. So I appreciated that. But then, yeah, the second one though, Silver Fang and Atomic Samurai just hanging out. That by itself is pretty cool. The two of them, like, kind of getting in this, like, not quite a dick measuring contest, but, like, they just kept trying to, like, subtly one-up each other, and, like, they were activating their intense auras, and it's like, okay, are they gonna fight or not? And it's just like, I don't want them to fight, but at the same time, I won't hate it if they do. It would actually be pretty epic. But no, they didn't end up fighting, and that was fine. And then, yeah, Moomin Rider, like, I'll always appreciate Moomin Rider. He honestly is the biggest fucking badass around here. I'm pretty sure I've seen comments along the sides of, like, his superpower is just having the biggest fucking balls of anyone in this universe. And it's like, yeah. Like, he is just a guy, but he's out there, like, challenging monsters that can level cities. And it's stupid and hilarious. But also it's just, like, you gotta give him those props. Like, no, he can't do anything. He's basically just a distraction until the real heroes show up. But at the same time, like, he's trying. He's doing something. The fact that he's not pissing himself in fear constantly is, like, I mean, that already puts him above that one fucking A-class hero who was in the Sea King arc there. I think he was A-class. Was he B-class? Was he C-class? I don't remember. But he was another... There was another hero in the Sea Monster Sea King arc there that just fucking literally pissed himself. And it's just like, yeah, no, that guy fucking sucks. Moomin Rider's far more badass. And, yeah. He's a little crazy. But I give him props, especially, and like then he went into the city during the alien invasion just to rescue people. Like he knew he couldn't fight, he knew he couldn't do anything, but like no fear, just charging back in there to save as many people as he could. Like, goddamn, like the world would be a lot better off if more people were like Moomin Rider. So like, yeah. And yeah, the salamander was interesting. I'm not so sure about like the framing of certain things there, because the way it was framed, it actually made it look like Moomin Rider's Justice Taco was actually doing something. Like it was actually forcing the salamander back. Which, like, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to Moomin Rider like actually turning out to be a real hero at the end, like gaining that strength and power, but like that. Like, he is just supposed to be he is a joke character, but one that you root for, you know? So, like, I don't know if him achieving that level of strength would actually be... Like, it would kind of end the joke, and, like, I'm not sure if they ever want to do that. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but, like, it would be a little bit weird. But yeah, no, that was nice. That was fun. Pretty inconsequential, all things considered. But yeah, it also does make it a little bit weird how it would fit in with, like, you know, the last season 1 OVA, where it's just like, oh, you know, right after the alien invasion, they got a spa day reward thing. Like, when did that happen? Versus when did this happen? Like, that sort of thing. And also, it doesn't quite mesh as well with Season 2, where it's just like, man, these monster attacks have been getting more and more frequent. And it's like, but here it says there's none, so it's like, yeah, I don't know how that works out. But, like, hey, it was fun. It was cute. It was nice. It's just, yeah. So, like, the first one was underwhelming and a little bit annoying at times, but, like, it was fine. And then the second one made up for all that by just being, like, probably one of the best of these OVAs, honestly. I'm trying to remember, like, what the other ones we had were. Like, the first two focused on Genos, pretty much. And, like, they were alright. Then we had a Sonic one, then a Bang one. And then we had the Blizzard one. The Blizzard one was really good. I don't know if okay, my favorite's either the Blizzard one or the second one of this. So I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah. One more week of this, and then we get to change stuff up a little bit. Yay. Honestly. Like, yeah. I do have to wonder when Season 3 is going to be coming out. I feel like... I don't know if they just haven't been working on it as hard, or if they've been delaying it, or, like, what the deal is with Season 3. Because, like, there's no confirmation of Season 3 coming out yet at all. They keep there's a website that I went and checked, and it's like, no, there is no confirmation, no news. But, like, it doesn't seem like they've announced that, like, it's not going to happen. So it's in that vein of, like, Season 3 could come out anytime. Like, at any day they could drop, like, confirmation of here's when Season 3 is going to be airing. They just haven't yet. Which makes it seem like... Which is just, like... It's one of those things where it's like, there's no news, and that just means that there's no news. It's not good or bad. And that's like... But I want to know! Anyway. Right. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this time. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, real time, for Soul Eater. Yay. Till then, bye-bye.